Hey there, folks. It is Rob, and welcome to a brand new Out and About vlog. I plan on doing these maybe once a week, just to show you guys around, things in my town, and go to places like Walmart, Goodwill, see what's there. Also go over my old stomping grounds, the cemetery and stuff like that. Just thought it'd be kind of fun to do. I miss doing vlogs, so yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. As you can see, I'm right by a cemetery, but it's not the cemetery that I used to live by. This is a smaller cemetery that's about a block away from that cemetery. So yeah, there's a lot of cemeteries here. This is a smaller version, like I said. Over here we have a National Guard armory where you could see the army trucks over there parked. I've been in there a couple times, but yeah, you can see the soldiers going in and out of there. But yeah, let's take a little trip over to my old stomping grounds, which is not far from here. And when I say old stomping grounds, I basically mean, yeah, like my old house by the cemetery, the mausoleum, all that stuff. I want to show you guys what it looks like now, since I haven't been there for about almost 2 years now. Oh my god, look at all the crows over there. There's like crows on the ground everywhere. But yeah, we're going to take a look at the old stomping grounds and go from there. Now, yeah, here's the cemetery where I just was. And this neighborhood right here is where I used to go when I was a kid. This house right here, this house, I have a lot of memories. I think it's haunted, actually. But when I was younger, I remember I always used to watch cartoons until lunchtime, and the lady that used to watch me would make hot dogs and macaroni and cheese for lunch while I was watching all the cool shows back then, like Nickelodeon and all that. So yeah, pretty good memories. And the fact that this street and that house is located really close to my other house. So when we moved, I didn't really move that far away. So yeah, that's my old house right there. That's what it looks like. Street that goes right down to the creek area, which I like to call the Barrens from Stephen King's It. Just nothing but forest area, and this guy decides to build a house. This used to be just a blank, it used to just be like a flat grassy area, and this guy decides to build a house right next to this forest, facing the forest basically, and right by the cemetery, because this forest is right next to the cemetery. And this forest is awesome. I used to go in there a lot. Oh man, they have the gates closed. What? That sucks. Oh man, I remember in Mortal Kombat the movie that we made, we had to open and close the gates. You can still walk through there though, but I can't get... Oh, man. All right, time to back up. The forest end is closed, which never happens. I mean, I lived here for years and they never closed that gate. I don't understand why they do that now. But over there in the distance, you can see is the mausoleum right over there. See that? And over here, if you remember my older videos, sorry for the glare or the sun, but my older videos, there's another entranceway right here. But this is my old house right here. So we saw the front of it, right? We saw the front of the house, and here's the back of the house right there with the fence and all that. Remember, I come out the back door, and it's got a weird looking truck there. And there's my garage, and I used to stand by this fence right here. We're gonna pull up to the mausoleum up here, and yeah, still looks the same after all these years, still looks the same. Now we're gonna head up to the Mary statue. going to show you guys the Mary statue while we're in here. And that's what's cool about this cemetery. I mean, look how big this cemetery is, guys. I don't really think you have an idea. I think this cemetery is like 4 miles all the way around if you try to walk it, because it goes all the way back here. And I remember the house that I just showed you, the greenhouse that I used to live at, when you go up on the 2nd floor and look out the window, you can see all the way down here, which is kind of creepy, because at night you can't see nothing. But here is the Mary statue. Now, this thing, honestly, the Mary statue has kind of a history, because well, it's kind of an urban legend, I would say, is that you know, kids used to come out here and stare at it, and it has to be during when the sun's going down. I don't really know why. That's kind of stupid, but the statue will move, or the face will actually change and move. So that's what people claim. I don't know if you have to be drunk to do it, or if they were drunk when they were doing it, but I've tried it several times, and not once did I ever see the face move or change or anything like that. So, I mean, I kind of call bullshit on that, but it is kind of creepy at the same time, because when you're coming out here really late, yeah. So that's the that's the Mary statue. Here we are at Walgreens. I think every town has a Walgreens, just like every town has an Elm Street. But yeah, I'm gonna go inside here and see what they have. Okay, love this stuff. It's good stuff. Okay, let's go over here. Alright guys, didn't find anything in Walgreens other than this. I love this stuff, the Arizona green tea. Good stuff. Walgreens is the only one that sells this kind, the decaffeinated. So I go there to get that. But I looked in their action figure section and they didn't really have much, and plus there was like people everywhere, and Walgreens employees, and I know they don't like people filming in there, so I was kind of trying to hurry up and do it, so I didn't really see anything, but I apologize for the fast cutting away and stuff. There were just associates everywhere. But we are at the Beast right now. I like to call this, I know people call Best Buy the Beast, but I call Walmart the Beast because it is a beast. I mean, Walmarts are everywhere and they take over. We used to have a Kmart in this town, and guess what? Walmart ran it out of business. Good job. Anyway, so we're in the Walmart parking lot. I'm going to find a place to park. I'm going to go in. It looks busier than hell. There's probably going to be people everywhere. Probably won't be able to film that much here either, but I'm going to try. And we're going to see what they got in the movie section, in the video game section, and the action figures as well. So that's what we're going to do. Let's go inside and see what they got. I'm in row 8. Ugh, I absolutely hate going into this store. Here's a guy getting towed right now. Car getting towed. So, yeah. Oh, God. Oh my God, looks like there's no carts. No carts hardly. Yeah. cool. Oh my god. $42. Well, screw that. $42 for that. I love these retro cards right here. These are cool. Retro cards. They're pretty cool. Some old Transformers. Kickback. He looks cool. I can't believe that it's $42. God. Toys are expensive anymore. Some Marvel Legends. Got some more Marvel Legends. Quake. Speedball. DC Multiverse. Superpowers. These are awesome. These are cool. I like these. Some Emperor Palpatine. There he is. Some cool ones. Okay guys, let's get out of here. There's too many people. Too many people. Right, here's some of the video games here. Little Nightmares 2 on PS4. Grand Theft Auto. Some good ones. $20 basically. $20 games. Moving over here, we got, let's see, an Xbox Series S, no X. They did have an X last time I was here, but now they don't have it. Let's see, what else do they have? Plenty of games. Switch. Here's the new release wall. Don't worry, darling. Nothing really new. God, there are people everywhere. It is so hard to film in here. I cannot even get a shot of hardly anything in here. Crazy. I'm out of Walmart. It's just a madhouse in there. There's people everywhere, and I just couldn't, I couldn't get a chance to like film because there were just so many people around and associates and all that stuff. I mean, it's busy. It's busy out here. So anyway, I tried to capture as much as I could, and I don't know. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it nonetheless, with all the other stuff that I did too in this out and about video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.